y'all seen Tyrese post the video about he didn't know he was in a transactional relationship or marriage until he was in divorce court, right? Shout out to his ex-wife, though. She got a dope YouTube channel. I think it's called Samantha Lee. I will give her that. Nice looking woman. Right? And I've seen these little, you know, what they call them, before the baby, whatever they doing, these little photo shoots where they doing these photo shoots and she pregnant and they posing and stuff. You even look at the photo shoot he did with her. Excuse me, my neck got hurting. You even look at the photo shoot he did with her, it just looked like a mess. Look here, I'm not taking no photo shoot with no girl that's pregnant and, you know, she half naked. She wasn't, it was tasteful though. What they did, their version was tasteful, but you see some ghetto ones where she half naked and you covering your hands with her, you know, you covering her chest with your hands and all that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't even doing them pictures regardless. Straight up and down, right? But he said he didn't know until he was in divorce court that he was in a transactional marriage, okay? And everything is transactional with dealing with women. I'm gonna break all this down, right? So, Dr. Blixen just told me, and I watched Coach Greg Adams, you know, and obviously he been through a divorce and all that type of stuff. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams and the Free Agent Lifestyle. He got 2 different channels. And, you know, what's the crazy thing about it is, when you dealing with women, everything is transactional. Even the people who say, well, I ain't paid for it. I remember my homie was like, he smashed his chick from the gym. We was meeting, back when I was young, we was meeting to go to the club and shit. And she kind of was like embarrassed. We was in the living room. She was kind of trying to hide her face or whatever. Like, bitch, we know what's up, dude. You know, we ain't really tripping. We grown as hell. I don't know why niggas was hiding their face. But I don't know why niggas was hiding their face. But niggas was hiding their face and shit. And he was like, shit, it only cost me a bottle of water. But still, even if that bottle of water that came in a 24 pack, whatever pack it was, it still cost you something. It still cost you time. So it's still, everything is transactional when you're dealing with women. Like Coach Greg Adams said, he say, dudes are looking to get in relationships to get in love. Women are in it for business. And it is a business because they are the recipients of a lot of financial benefits to the marriage. But the biggest feeling is, yeah, a lot of these dudes get married, they get divorced, they go bankrupt. This dude reckless with the trash can, and they go bankrupt and all that type of stuff, right? But the number one thing that kill you when it finally hits you and you sit in divorce court and it finally hits you is like, dude, I wasted all this time, bro. Yeah, the money, like, you can get the money back, but I wasted all this time and I got played. You know, and some dudes don't know. And the one thing about people that's real, a lot of time they are very detailed on the fake shit. They can call it out or they can peep it and they like, okay, I know what it is. And that's why you got a whole bunch of these older dudes, you know, like Craig Adams, you got Black Ram 313. A lot of these older dudes that's talking about, you know, why they trick. And at the end of the day, I never really understood it, you know what I'm saying? But I get it now. Because marriage is the biggest trick off, like Coach Greg Adams said, it's the biggest trick off regardless. You tricking the most once you get into a relationship, especially a marriage. Because at the end of the day, you could feel like you did everything right. You could feel like you did everything wrong. Or you could feel like she did everything wrong, right? Or whatever it may be. But, you know, when stuff get mundane or you get too predictable, y'all life gets too big, she get bored. It's no need for the hunt. And I talked about that in another video. I forget what video it was. It was some video this week. It was Ruby Rose video. It was Ruby Rose or it was another one. But if women get, you know, they get tired. They you know, oh, it's the same shit. So whenever, you know, when you get married and all that type of shit and have kids, you giving her power. You get her the power. 80% of them divorces, they dictate when they wanted to divorce. They said, well, men walk away too. Men rarely really walk away. Only time men walk away, that's why you catch dudes cheating, because they don't care no more. Because they know if they tell you, oh, I don't want to be with you no more, you want to go call the police, you want to act stupid. So I just let you find out for yourself that I'm cheating or got another family across town so you can leave. That's our resignation, because if we tell y'all, okay, we done, then y'all want to say, oh, I want to make it better when y'all don't want to leave, or I can do better, or I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, or I ain't leaving, I'm calling the police, I'm going to say you stabbed me, or did this, or this, that, and the third. I'm gonna try to harm myself, and chicks do that shit too. You know, that's kind of shit they want to pull. Then they want to act right for like a week, maybe maybe a month, but then shit go right back to normal. So you just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna fuck other hoes. What my man said, I'm gonna tell a girl in the Diary Mad Black Woman, he said, I haven't touched you in months or years. But all this shit is transactional, dude. And another thing Coach Craig Adams said, he said, anything you get her is hers, but anything she buy you, it's a loan. That's when she get mad, she tear up your PlayStation she bought you. That's why I really don't really get into shit, chicks buying me shit like that. That's why when you buy, you a woman, you listen to this, and you buy a dude something and he really don't ever use it because he know you ain't gonna do nothing but take it back or destroy it. That's why he like, oh, I bought you, baby, I bought you this treadmill, or I bought you these weights. He like, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing but get mad and take it back and destroy it or use it against me. So I ain't fucking with it. I'd rather just buy it myself. That's why guys are like that. Some knowingly or don't knowingly know they do it. But a lot of things about people that's being real with themselves and being honest with themselves, they can be real and honest in situations, bro. I said it again in my Dr. Umar voice. And he repeated himself all the time. When you a real one, and you honest, one, you ain't gonna have a lot of people that you cool with, or you ain't gonna say a lot, right? But you can be honest and real with yourself. You can be honest and real with yourself. Like, you know what it is. I just one chick, right? We had night school together. I had this night class because this English teacher failed me because she was a hater. But that's a whole different story. So I had to go, out of all the classes I passed with A's and shit, she failed me, right? I had to go repeat this class or whatever, right? So I'm sitting in there with this chick, right? And I forgot, I moved my seat or whatever, his name was clowning. I ended up sitting next to her, and we just get to talking or whatever. Like, we just talking on some cordial shit, whatever. And her friend used to mess with one of the dudes I hung with, him and shit. And I knew her because she used to come over to the crib. He used to knock her down, whatever, in my crib, whatever it is, what it is, right? And it was kind of talk. That's how we kind of started talking, whatever. And then, I went off to school, whatever. She did what she did. And she was texting me and shit, right? She texting. And then she kind of like, oh, I like to get my nails done, and I like to go out to eat here and here and there. And I'm like, bitch, man, I'm like, I'm in college, for one, even if I had it, I wouldn't give it to you, and I already knew what it was, so I cut it off right there. So for dudes not to know what a woman in it for, and like, hey, yo, if you choose to mess with them type of women, then it's kind of like, danger, beware sign. Power plant, don't touch the fence, you gonna get electrocuted. You know what it is. Be real with yourself. No, you're not gonna change her. Only way you gonna change her train of thought like that is if you dick her down. That's the only thing you gonna do. Money is not gonna change her. Yeah, she gonna act like she happy. She gonna act like she good. But as soon as the money out of it, or as soon as she marry you and she knows she can take half or take even more than half, then she gonna split. You know when a woman is in it just for the money. Stop it. And if you attracted to them type of women, you probably need to get a vasectomy. So she can't do you like that. And real talk, when they in it for the ends, for the dividends. We know. If she only want to hang out and only want to go out to eat and hang out at certain places, you like, oh, let's just sit here and talk in the car. Let's sit there and come to my crib and I cook for you. And it was that video of my man's that was a couple months ago where he like, she was like, he came over, he was like, I just wanted to cook for you. She like, hell no, you said we was going to Capitol Grill, and this ain't no Capitol Grill. If you broke, just say you broke and all that. You can't afford Capitol Grill. I was just like, you just gotta leave then. Peace. We good. I'm not recording it. I'm not putting it out there to make me look stupid unless it was a skit. I ain't even doing that. All right, you can leave. It was nice knowing you. See you later. If you want to leave, I'll go ahead and call the police. You know what I'm saying? This is my residence. You don't get mail here. That's how you know it. If chicks only want to fuck with you when, meet me at the bar or meet me, or they only want to fuck with you when it's convenient for them, or when it's, got some money involved, or I want to go on a shopping spree, or she always bringing up, I need my nails done, my kids need this, or, let's go, just, it. If she only want to hang around with you when it's only transactional, what it is. The same thing. If a girl only want to come over your house and she know the routine, she know the shit is good, guess what? That's where you put her at. You know, she just come down here to get her little fix in real quick. You know, she just come in to get, you know, get split. You know, it ain't nothing more, nothing less than that. So people be knowing. I don't act like, y'all, I just got to the divorce court. I just knew she was in it for the money, bruh. Y'all never even sat down in a car and just talked. And then another thing, man, another great sign is when a chick is willingly willing to go in her pocket for you. If y'all been together all this time and she ain't never really went in her pocket for you, be like, nah, babe, I got dinner tonight. Or no, I got this bar tab tonight. Oh, babe, I seen your drawers got holes in them. I bought you some drawers. If they ain't really bringing that type of energy, oh, babe, you know, I seen that you ain't really had nothing on your wall, so I bought you some pictures to go on your wall. Every time y'all going out, McDonald's, Five Guys and Fries, well, if it's the Capitol Grill, the Ocean Prime, Red Lobster, she don't never pick up the bill. Father's Day, you know, let's say you a father, whatever, Sweetest Day, whatever you believe in, and you always is the recipient. You are always the one that's sending the transaction. She don't say, well, here goes some money for your haircut. Hey, babe, I thought of you, man. I mean, what's your size? Oh, I just got these shirts for you. She ain't doing shit like that. And you giving her money for her nails done, giving her money for her hair done, helping her out with her kid, and they don't never do nothing to appreciate you, or she don't never go in her pocket for you. When y'all go out, y'all go to Dave & Buster's, she can't pick up the tab one time, bro. You know what it is. If you got a chick that you on a giving your birthday and she don't put half the energy you put in for her birthday, or she don't put in no energy, it's bullshit. It's her cooking, it's her pulling out the barbecue grill, and you don't get the Ocean Prime action. You don't get at least the Benihana's action. You don't get the J. Alexander's action. You know what it is. Just say, bitch, I just want to fuck. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? Just say that. Just say, I just want to smash. You get a chick that's all about money and all that upscale, just say yourself like, hey, look here, I just want to smash. How much? Before we get into all of this and go down this realm, I want to smash. I just feel like you that type of chick that we ain't gonna be compatible. Keep it real with these women. They act like they don't want to know the car hard trouble. Give it to them. I remember I was talking to this. I was working with this chicken with shit. I'm like 22, 23 at the time and shit, and she like 38, 40, whatever. She was trying to get on and shit. She was like, yeah, light-skinned women are deceitful, and his woman is light-skinned, and they slime me. I knew this one guy that only messed with dark-skinned girls, and one time messed with light-skinned. And I used to sit there and listen to her. She was this church-going lady, too, and she wanted me to come bust her down. I'm like, no. I used to hear her conversations and see how she was cheating on her man, and he heard her, you know, moaning, and how another nigga was smashing and moaning. And she used to be talking about God and all this shit. And you through the years, you just kind of download this information from women, and if you just sit and listen, and even if you watch your mom, your sisters, whatever the cousins you got, and you just sit and just listen and don't say nothing and just watch how they move, it is what it is, bro. You know what it is? They grimy, bro, and you be thinking, you be scared to say the shit that you be wanting to say. Just if you got women and you just want to smash, tell her that. It might not cost you nothing. You got a woman that's all about money. Every time we going out, it's me spending, and she ain't reciprocating no energy or nothing. Like, just tell her, like, shit is transactional. I just want to smash. Like, you seem like the woman that's just in it for them, you know. Here, man, how much is it gonna be to smash? Just might as well just say your money right then and there. But it ain't no way that if you honest and you real and you looking at something with an objective point of view, especially if you going as deep as marriage, that you can't tell that a woman is in it for money. No, not just her washing your clothes and folding your clothes and she cooking for you. And she going in them pockets, nigga. Without me having to ask. And you always can do the faith test. You be like, oh, babe, you know, y'all going, you don't know, she going to get carry out. I mean, I don't know if you want to wait till you at a restaurant. She going to get carry out like, oh, babe, you know, I forgot my wallet. Well, I ain't got it right now. Because you go pick up the, you know, Olive Garden, whatever. And she like, oh, nah, you know, she start acting like that. You be like, you already know what it is. You know, hey, babe, go give me that, you know, go, I don't know, go buy me them Jordans. See what she say. But the energy, that if you don't feel like you got the nuts to do that, which as a man, you should. Just let's look at the birthdays. See the energy you put in her birthday, energy you put in hers. That tell you Father's Day and all that shit. See the energy they put in and see what they reciprocate for you. If you ain't got the balls, what you should. See that. See the now if she balling, she breaking bread for you, she doing shit, she going out her way for you, she see you new shit, she doing shit like that for you and going out her way for you and going in her pockets, going out her way, then she probably a real one. But if you go around and fuck her over and do some hoe shit and then she turn on you, that's on you though. But that's another conversation. But hey, check out the Real One-on-One playlist, check out the music entertainment playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, the subscribe button, it's the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notification. A lot of y'all niggas want to play up in the 7, 8, 9 or 8, 9, 10 range, but y'all don't want what come with it. It's all transactional activity up there, especially when you get girls above 25. The young ones might not know no better yet. It's all transactional. You play at 8, 9, and 10. You marry from 5 to 7. That's what I say. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere from TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. Support me on the podcast platforms. Give me a review. Peace.